Hello everyone. Today I'm going to show you how to disassemble an SKS rifle for the purpose of cleaning, lubing, and basically for proper maintenance of this awesome rifle, which happens to be one of my favorites. First, of course, we remove the sling. This scary looking sling. Set it aside. Now, one good thing about an SKS rifle is that you don't need an extra or secondary tool to do the disassembly as well as the cleaning, because it has its own set of tools right inside the buttstock. There it is, its own cleaning kit. It's like a metal tube with tools inside. It has a punch, a jag, and a brush. And of course, you would need a rod to clean your bore, which happens to be attached to the rifle as well, just in between the barrel and the bayonet. Voila! This is your cleaning rod, where you could attach the brush, or the jag. This holds your cleaning patches as you slide them into the bore of your rifle. Now, the tube container could actually act as a safety handle when using the punch, which I will later show how it's actually used. Okay, let's double check. Chamber is empty. Let's open the magazine. Keep it loose. And we close back the bolt carrier to remove the tension on the recoil spring. Please make sure this one is closed as we try to remove the rear housing or this black cover. We don't want this solid piece of metal flying off. It could definitely hurt. Then we pull out the recoil spring. Then the bolt carrier. And the bolt itself. It's a solid piece of metal. Now, the firing pin inside the bolt does not have a spring on it, as what common bolt designs have. The SKS actually has a floating firing pin. Shaking the bolt should produce a rattling sound. This actually ensures that the firing pin is actually floating. Now with the use of the punch, we should be able to move this lever up to approximately 45-degree angle. This will enable the gas cylinder to detach. There you go. And of course, the piston inside the gas cylinder. Make sure to treat your cylinder like how you would treat your bore. Keep it clean, keep it free from gunk or even cosmoline. Now with the use of your finger, hold the piston extension in place as you further open up this lever that was holding the gas cylinder. And slowly, the piston extension with the return spring should come out. Now the punch with the improvised handle is actually used to eject the trigger unit. Give it a push. Just like that. And once the trigger unit is removed, we can just wiggle the magazine off the stock. This is actually a 10-round magazine, but since we are in Canada, it is pinned down to 5 rounds. Now we don't have to disassemble the trigger unit. There could be at least 20 parts in this. Just keep it clean, keep it lubed, make sure everything is moving as it should. And now we can just push the barrel and the receiver down as we try to pull up the stock. The stock should come off pretty easily. And there you go, a fully disassembled SKS rifle. Awesome piece of metal. And to prevent the stock from cracking in time, I do use mineral oil for wood maintenance. It keeps the stock naturally shiny. And now to assemble back the rifle, we simply do the reverse. First the stock, Snap it on. Then the magazine. Snap it on. Then the trigger unit. Now this one needs extra strength to actually put it in place by pushing the trigger guard down until it snaps. Give it a push. There you go. At this point, the rifle is pretty much a solid piece where we can normally do our spot cleaning every after use. Now we put the piston extension into the return spring and into the rifle. And again, with the use of our finger, we hold it in place as we adjust this lever to keep the piston inside. Now we put the main piston into the gas cylinder and the gas cylinder onto the rifle. And now with the use of the punch, we can slide this lever once again to its original closed position. And now the bolt. Check for that rattle just to be sure. Position it where you can actually see the firing pin on top. Then the bolt carrier or the charging handle on top of the bolt. Slide it in. It should be able to carry the bolt with it. Just make sure that the magazine is open while doing this so it slides smoothly. Next is the recoil spring, the wavy part first, and into the bolt carrier. Then the rear housing. Give it a nice push. Hold it in place while you push the latch in and push down to lock the whole thing in place. Test the charging action. It should not hold open while the magazine is loose. Shut the magazine and the bolt carrier should hold open. And now we put the cleaning rod back just below the bayonet. And the tools into the metal tube. There you go. And the whole cleaning kit into the buttstock. And there you go. Looking really nice. Ready for another day at the range. And of course, don't forget about the sling. A rifle is not a rifle without a sling, is it? And finally, it's all done. Cheers. Peace out.